Chelsea fans, you guys get overly excited when you hear news of Chelsea signing players, and you forget the kind of board you have, you forget the kind of owners you have. The Chelsea board is basically, focusing on young players, players that can develop for the next 3 years, or the next 4 years, the next 5 years, the next 7 years. And I don't think Chelsea is looking at getting those, players towards the age of 30. They are just looking for young players that will spend time. And also, we should not forget that Chelsea board is actually in a business. They are getting young players and hopefully they'll be selling them at a high price, just the way they got Estava. And I can tell you this for a fact. I can tell you this that Chelsea will sell Estava, and it's not going to be a it's going to be a huge money for the sale of Estava. So it was a good business for Chelsea to get the likes of Estava. So I think that's what Chelsea is trying to do. And we've confirmed yesterday that Chelsea is no longer interested in buying Semenyo, which I knew that was not going to happen, which I was very, very sure that Chelsea was not going to get Semenyo. And I think my belief came true yesterday, and Chelsea pulled out of the race for Semenyo. I think they just made inquiry, and it was actually a rumor, but Semenyo is more interested in Manchester City. He's not interested in Chelsea, and I understand why Semenyo is interested in Man City. With the kind of squad Man City has, there's high probability that he's going to win a trophy anytime soon. But it's actually good for him. Chelsea has the players to compete. I think if the players are able to become more matured, take decision perfectly. If you watch the match that Garnacho played, the previous match Chelsea played against Newcastle, Garnacho had more of the ball than any other player in the field, but his final decision was not. His final decision was the problem. So if Garnacho can work on his final decision, Garnacho can be one of the best players for Chelsea. Chelsea has Estava, they have Joao Pedro, they have Pedro Neto, and they have Gittins. Also, if Gittins is able to improve on himself and do better, it's actually going to be a good one. So Chelsea needs to develop on their young players. If Chelsea is going to look at getting players, it's only going to be for the defense because Chelsea has a good midfield. If all the players are back from injury and hopefully Modric will be back next year, according to speculation. We don't know what's going to happen, but um, the news of yesterday proved me right that Chelsea is actually not going for players with age close to 30, and they're actually going to be looking at players, young players for them to develop and as a business. So let's see what happens with Chelsea, and let's see what happens in January. Chelsea will be able to buy any other players, or they will be inviting their young players back to the team.